Welcome back to the channel. Got a little bit different of a video for you here. Different in the fact that this is not in scale. A friend of mine has a problem with this baggage car for his Rio Grande ski train set, and I'm going to take a look and we're going to fix it here. The issue at hand on this train is this coupler, as you can see, should be up here, sitting straight, but it's sagging. And he said this part here is catching on the rail. So we're gonna straighten that right out. So as you can see here, that's pretty loose. It shouldn't be like that. There is a screw on the other side of the coupler there that holds it to the truck. And that's what we need to tighten. So in order to reach that, we have to take the truck off. But in order to do that, we got to get inside the car. Since we don't have a screw, that's the other end of the screw. So we got to get inside the car. We've got this hole right here. I'm going to have to grab a new screwdriver. But that hole has a screw in it that will allow us to take the top off. So there's one screw here, and then one on the other end, right there. That hole right there. There's a screw in there. Oh, nope, I was wrong. It is this hole. There we go. Okay, so yeah. Sorry about that. There's the screw. You can even see the screw in that hole, and I still picked the wrong one. So you got to find a screwdriver, the longer shaft, be able to reach in there, and there we go. Screws in there tight. I'll just unscrew that. Unscrew the one on the other side. Just unscrewing that. And now, the top should pop off. This end's loose. There we go. There we go. Alright, perfect. Now, we can reach the screws. So it looks like this one's already been repaired once, because that screw's stripped. Looks like I've been able to get it off. So we'll get on that, and we'll be right back. Once you get that unscrewed, there's a washer there, so make sure you don't lose that. So that washer may have been put in separately. Like I said, I think this has already been repaired. I don't see it on this one. Interesting. So I gotta make sure not to lose that. So now, here we go. See that screw right there. You can see here how that screw wiggles around. So we'll tighten that up. I'll go find a smaller screwdriver. But we will tighten up that screw. Alright, so we tightened up that screw. Coupler, very little up and down movement. You don't want to tighten it so much that the coupler can't swing back. As you can see, it can swing back that way. But coming back this other way, it doesn't. So I'm going to take it apart and take a look at the spring that's in there. Because it doesn't look like it's quite sitting right. So that we may need to. So I decided to take the second truck off to compare. As you can see, this one just springs right back. No issues at all. So, where is it? That's what that spring looks like. And that's how that one is sitting. So as you can see, the spring is a little off. Let me bring this one over here so you can draw a comparison. So see how that one is sitting straight up? There's this one, it has loosened itself to the point that it can sit flat. So it's not providing enough tension on the coupler to push it back in place. Alright, so while I wasn't rolling, what I ended up doing was these ends here, focus, right there, and here, I just pinched them together until the spring, it's actually just a coil of wire, till the loop didn't want to fit onto the peg that's on the coupler on its own. I just pinched them together until I had to hold it together in order to put the coupler on. And after doing that and screwing the coupler back on, we have next to no up and down movement, and it springs back very nicely. So we're going to throw these back on the car, and it should be enough to call it a day. So a quick note while I'm putting together that washer that I had found, that was put in there during a previous repair. I don't know what purpose it serves. The screw down here didn't have that. I put it back in there because we wasn't having any problems coming from that. So now we will put the roof here back on, line that up with the car ends. We'll screw that in there, and once that's done, the ski train will be ready to ride the rails this Christmas once again. Thank you for watching. Niagara N Scaler signing off.